I was trying to think of what he said yesterday. The best thing you can do is just be real. They gonna have to accept it, man. What's up? I'm Zanderr Pierre, and I'm here at Precise, and I want to tell you about my new single, Sober. The concept behind the song, it's really just the reality of life for me. To me, it's like a poem because the words aren't really directed to anyone or to anything. It's just you take the words and you make your own song out of it. Like what people do with poems, you know, like there could be a poem that 1,000 people know and they all can make their own story out of that poem, which is what I wanted to do with this song because I know that everyone has a story. And particularly mine, I had to take 2 years off of music to be a main caregiver to my mum. So I really didn't have the time to do music, but now being fresh back at the scene, I wanted to really dedicate my next release to all of those people that have been like, you know, still there, even though I've been MIA, but not being there, being inactive. I just wanted to give you guys a little background of what the last 2 years have looked for me, and I just wanted to put it in a song, and it's the best way I can. But yeah. To be honest, the release kit, we're me and my boys, we have a studio, you know, and like we'd like pump out, I'd say like 50 to 100 songs a week. And like the reality of it was that making the songs was easy. It was after what comes making the song, which was the hard part, which is what me and Crook Letter focused on, was doing the parts that no one wanted to do in the music industry. Because everyone can record a song, make something that pops and make something that trends for a little bit, but then no one wants to put in that hard work of, let's go and try and like pitch it here, or let's send it to these guys, see what they think about, let's write our own, let's make our own music video. So the song came about with just dudes who had nothing and just trying to make like, trying to create the best project out of nothing, basically. But, yeah. Yep. Strong help has been Crook, my brethren. Crook Letter is like my older brother. He's been like a big help on this release. Especially coming back to the scene, I was like real anxious about making the return, just because of like there's a lot of things out there. You know, there's more people that look at you, and you're more open to like so many other platforms. I think Crook Letter really inspired me to just come out and just be myself, just be real, and that's what I'm gonna stick by. Just keep being myself, whether they like it or not. I'm gonna still get paid. No. Oh, that I just want listeners to feel the way I do, you know. This is my redemption song, to redeem myself to all the fans who have been waiting, and to also to everyone who's doubted me. This is my redemption song, and I want anyone who watches or listens to this song to take it as their own and make your own story out of it. It's not for anyone or for anything. It's for life itself, and we all know the reality of life. Sometimes you're hit with the unexpected. Sometimes you got to deal with it on your own. But yeah, take the song as you will. The song to me means a lot. And I use a lot of phrases like the seasons in this song, just because the 4 seasons can really describe a human's nature. You know, with the moods, with how they are, with who they are. I feel like this song can really touch a lot of the people who don't want to speak too much on what they're going through and rather hide it. This song is more of just to, you know, I feel reborn after this song, to be honest. Making this song, I feel like I'm redeeming myself, and I'm making up for all the lost time that I've lost for music, but that's just the reality of life. When the autumn leaves fall and the roses won't grow, that's when it's time for me to let go. Those lines right there, like, believe it or not, it was like a workshop amongst me and a few of my like artists that I hang around, like me, Crook Letter, A1, Facade. It was just us in one room, just really brainstorming this whole song. Like every line had to be perfect, because the reason I wanted to workshop the song also is because it's good to have different perspectives of life, because we've all been through different things. Me and Facade and Crook and A, you know, we've all been through things, but we were still there, still hungry to make it in this music industry. But yeah, those lines is what we all wrote together, and like one of the boys even said, "Oh, I want to get it tatted on me." And like that's crazy to me, because if someone was to ever get something inked on it because of that's something I wrote, like I'd be honored because those are my lyrics. And I write everything, so yeah, those are my favorite lyrics. You can listen to the song and tell me yours. Comment what your favorite song is. No. I feel good. I feel good, to be honest. Like with everything I've been in the past 2 years, I've seen things and done things that can really, really break a man mentally and physically and emotionally. Like and like to come out of that, like, you know, I could have been anywhere. I could have been dead for anyone knows, but I'm here. My mom's still healthy. She's getting the care that she needs. My little brothers are well taken care of. I'm okay. I'm in a good space. And yeah, just, I feel good. And I feel like I'm at peace with myself and with my mom. I know that she's now getting better. It's not a cry anymore because she's sick. It's more of a cry just because I miss her. But yeah, I feel good. And I hope you feel good when you listen to this song. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys tune into my new single, Sober, that's gonna drop on Sunday, which is the 8th of May. 18th of May. 18th of May. The 18th of May, sorry.